Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're watching Arcane. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we are watching episode 8 of season 2 of Arcane. I just finished episode 7 like 30 seconds ago, so I'm launching into episode 8. I'm so excited, scared to see where this goes, because what we were shown in the last episode with, what could have been, but also with Jace, I don't know where we can find our happy medium, and that might be in our exact world. But I don't think Heimerdinger's gone, because he just disappeared. He could have been zapped anywhere, quite frankly. But also, with Powder having the Hex Tech crystals still, I don't know if she's going to recreate something. And then Vi not being in that world, but being in this one will definitely kind of like I think Echo is going to be a different person in our world that we are in most of the time. Not only with Jinx, but like with Vi, and then like there's something so amazing there, and whatever he brought back to this world, whatever they created in this world, I don't know if it helps, if it hurts, like with Victor. Like, I'm so curious where this all goes and how they're going to wrap it up in the next 2 episodes, because it has been an emotional roller coaster, but it's also been this roller coaster of just sheer beauty and brilliance, and just like, I keep talking about the animation, but the music, the voice acting, just like being able to hear Powder as Powder and not as Jinx, and the voice was different. It was less raspy. It was less, like all over the place, less sing-songy. It was very calm, and it was very measured, and it was just like a whole different person. I mean, she was a completely different person, so like I can only like commend Ella Purnell enough that she's something. She is completely something. So now I don't know what to expect. I would love to get a little catch up with Mel after her whole golden magic moment. Obviously, where does Echo end up when he comes back? Is it the same time? Is it a different time? Is it 4 seconds prior? Like, I don't know. So curious about that. What Jace does now that he has killed Victor. What happened to Victor when the Hex Tech went off and killed Warwick? I think it killed Warwick. Probably killed Isha for sure. What the whole fallout is of Isha possibly dying, most likely dying, sacrificing herself, which is, I know Jinx thinks she's a Jinx, but she needs to stop thinking that. She really does. And, like maybe having her sister, and hopefully there's forgiveness from Caitlyn. I don't know if there is, but like if there is a way to bring back Caitlyn's mother with the Hex Tech, maybe that's a way. I don't know what Singe really meant, that Warwick was the key or that Xander was the key. We got to figure all this out, because then Singed has his daughter, and then like everybody has lost somebody, even Mbessa lost her son, Kino, which I don't know if Kino's actually dead, if just the memory of him was alive in Mel's mind, if they manipulated her just that way, or if he's actually still alive. I don't know. There's so much magic and witchcraft that is happening, that Arcane is some powerful stuff, and the story, the show, like everything about it, so powerful, and I can't wait to see how they wrap this up. But we've got the nice juicy center that we have to get through in episode 8 until we get to the completion of episode 9. So guys, let's go. Back to our regularly scheduled programming. Jinx and Vi. Oh, cool. Okay, we're going to start off with Mel. I love it. I love it. I love it. Come on, girl. It's so good. Whoa. Holy shit. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, girl. Whoa, look at her.
Where is my brother?
Is he still alive?
Regrettably, his fate wasn't among your mother's lies.
You killed him.
I gave Ambessa every opportunity to atone for her transgressions.
What has my mother done?
The calamity is approaching, rivaling
calamity?
even the ancient rune wars.
She's my mother. For all her faults, she has always done what she thought was best for the family.
Yeah, but not for everyone else.
The entire course of your life was no accident. She hid you because you are that which she covets most. A weapon.
Sounds about right. Sounds like her mom.
The world is a perilous place for a solitary mage. Sister.
Okay, Mel. So she's just supposed to stop her mom? But it seems like it's going to be something that's hard for her to do. Not because of who her mom is, but because, like the sorceress said, she's an empath.
I regret that I couldn't save him. His injuries were too severe.
Is he still working on Xander?
We avenge it. What of their herald?
And the blood should sustain Victor for a short while.
It was Victor. Okay. Oh!
Your ingenuity deserves praise. I am
Grateful. The world I now see
is more lucid than ever.
Oh my god.
I will deliver you to this anomaly.
Yeah.
If you agree to empower every soldier I bring you.
I will evolve all those willing.
Well, he did say empower. He said evolve. Oh. I mean, if you want somebody to mount a defense, and Bess is the person. But I still feel like Victor's gonna do what Victor's gonna do. Oh.
He's there. It took all of 3 dots to patch you up.
Oof. I was like, who's Loris? Because it looked like Xander for a hot second there.
Jinx,
What?
Caitlin wanted to be here to tell you herself.
Loris, spit it out.
Yeah, what's going on?
Maybe we can negotiate.
Not with Ambessa. She will burn Piltover to the ground for my betrayal.
You can't blame yourself.
I don't need consolation. I need a plan.
Arrested?
You need Jinx.
You didn't let me in on that part of your plan.
Clearly the right call, since you still can't trust her enough not to shove her in a box.
Trust?
Yeah.
She was there because you didn't trust me to follow through.
Can you blame me? How long were you sidled up with that shifty, self-serving war pig? She oinked poison in your ear and you just ate it.
I know!
Oh, I thought she was gonna hit her.
Kate, she's changed.
We can't erase our mistakes. None of us.
Who decides who gets a second chance?
I mean, I feel like Caitlin has given her a second chance by not, like, automatically just serving justice. Oh, she's not even eating.
If you're here to kill me, make sure to finish the job.
Vi thinks you've changed.
She can't accept what you and I know. There are no happy endings.
It's not true.
Hating you? I just don't have the energy for it any longer.
I didn't know your mom was there. It probably wouldn't have made a difference, but I didn't know.
She didn't do it knowingly trying to kill your mom. She just, like, wants it over with. Oh, okay. It's Jace. I thought it was gonna be Ambessa.
Jace?
What happened to you?
Very nervous about the Hex Tech and her power being close to one another.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, it definitely matters.
You're the reason we didn't die in the attack.
Apparently so.
Why just me? Why not save all of them?
Oh, come on.
It wasn't a decision.
How can I know you aren't lying to me?
Oh my god,
would you think I
Jace,
am?
yeah.
Because you used me and Victor for Hex Tech.
No, she did not.
Carrying magic from myth to machine. You were a wise investment.
Yeah, oh my god. Oh my god. Watch out, Mel. Oh my god.
Allow us a moment of civility, Jace.
Whoa.
We must talk.
Victor.
This is your obsession. Everything you've done to these people, you did alone.
Wow.
Perhaps. But I'm alone no longer. The Noxian has other intentions.
Mother?
Whew. It's a weird little mix there. I don't know what that just caused.
It was my sincere desire to avoid this.
I mean, I don't think anything's gonna happen to Jace with Mel here. Okay. He's not gonna kill Jace. Okay, Mel. I don't think you should be pointing that in the same direction as Mel. He's being poisoned by the Hex Tech as well. But what happened to Victor? I love that Sky is still with him.
Go away. You're too late.
Oh, it's a hell of a place. It says something about the late Marcus that he found imprisoning your sister to be a greater mercy than killing her.
Killing isn't mercy.
No. Killing is a cycle.
It is.
Jinx, I think the cycle only ends when you find the will to walk away.
Jinx?
Silco is still one of the best characters.
I swiped these from the guard station. If you come, help use all that explosive potential of yours for good, maybe we could rewrite your story like you did with Zahn.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Sure, Vi. You're never gonna give up on me, are you?
Mm-mm. Oh!
You deserve to be with her.
Wait!
There's no good version of me.
That's not true!
What are you gonna do?
Break the cycle.
Jinx!
Where's Echo? I don't know if Echo would be able to break through to her or not. Yeah, that's something interesting. Wow, Savika's up here?
I'm asking every one of you, top side and bottom, to aid us in this coming war. We need every hand we can get.
Wow.
If you choose to flee, don't stop running. But I'm choosing to fight. And I pray that you will join me.
I just don't know if we need to do this. Were they waiting for people to join? I knew she wasn't going to stay on that ship.
Had a feeling I might find you here.
I really believe she'd help. I choose wrong every time. And because of it, I've lost everyone.
Oh.
You really think I needed all the guards at the Hex Gates? Sorry to say, you've grown a bit predictable.
Okay.
Listen, while you were gone, I saw someone.
Kate. I don't fucking care.
I don't know if the jail cell is the best place for this, but... Is Mel here to talk to her mom? God, this place was thriving. I'm kind of torn because, like, it seemed like everything was good, but Jace seems to think everything's going to be bad, so there has to be some way to meet in the middle.
You're alive.
And she knows.
I know about the Black Rose.
Mm-hmm.
They're nothing but lies.
You taught me the best lies come wrapped in truth. What really happened to Kino?
He got caught in their web and with every action grew more deeply entangled.
So you let him die?
Oh!
I carried him in my belly. I pray you never suffer the agony of being forced to forsake one child to save another.
Piltover has nothing to do with your feud. Board your boats. I will join you. We can avenge Kino together.
She's not gonna do it.
The fact you've come to parley for your friends' lives prove you still lack the wrath necessary to defeat an enemy like the Rose. I've found another way.
Empathy is not a weakness.
Doctor, you may begin the process.
Very well.
Using Xander's body is just dark. Why do I feel like the one person who can stop this is Jinx? He's still slightly alive? Jeez. No. Xander is disappearing. Wait. Is Xander still in there? Oh. Oh. These episodes sometimes have a way of ending where I have no idea what the hell just happened. Well, that was breathtaking. Okay, so... I don't really know who's right in this whole scenario. I really don't. I think if Mbessa and Victor attack, I think Jace, what he saw, comes true. But also not just them trying to get to the Hex Gates and what's underneath of the Hex Gates, but I think Jace and his rage could also cause it to come true. So obviously the key is Jinx, I think. I have no idea. Oh my gosh. I don't know how they wrap this up in one episode. You know, I'm glad Mel's back. You know, like, I'm glad they didn't make it to where, like, all of a sudden she's like this really, really powerful mage, but at the same time, she was incredibly powerful, but she didn't even know it. And, you know, I'm a little irritated with Jace being like, well, why didn't you save everybody? And she's like, with the power I didn't even know I had? Like, that's incredibly unfair. I don't know. There's things about Mbessa that I really do like, and the fact that, like, you know, she said, she forsake one child to save the other. But, you know, Mel has always been incredibly empathetic. And I did not trust her in the first season until like maybe the fourth or fifth episode. And I was like, wait, no, like who I thought she was and who she actually was were two totally different people. And, you know, her just saying like, let's leave. I'll go with you. We'll get our revenge together. And it's a way of saving everybody in Piltover and stopping all the killing from happening. That is not a weakness. And I know Mbessa was kind of like thinking it as like running away or whatever it may be. But like, you know, Mel's empathy is what gives her power and strength. And that's really irritating to just see that Mbessa just really wants to go to war. Now, I don't know if Victor is correct. I don't know if Jace is correct. I feel like there's an in-between. No Echo, no Heimerdinger if he's still a thing and still alive. But Jinx saying, like, there's no version of me that's good, and we know that that's not true. We've seen it. We know for a fact that there's a version of her that is good and calm and not broken in this way, and that she can do the right thing, and that she's not a Jinx. And I'm happy that, like, Vi, you know, she did the thing that once again is that she's hopeful that she can have her sister and have Caitlyn, and that worlds can find peace and forgiveness and everything can come together, and that they could use Jinx's skills to help save people, and that Caitlyn, that like if Vi went behind Caitlyn's back, that, you know, Caitlyn won't be mad, and then like Vi thinks she's ruined everything all over again. And, you know, just even having Caitlyn just be like, I kind of already knew you were going to do this, you know, and them having like that beautiful moment, although I was like, wow, what a not very romantic place to do it. But like, you know, I'm happy that they finally let all of their walls down with each other. 'Cause, you know, Vi definitely hides behind like some cockiness sometimes, and Caitlyn hides behind her fear, and they very much just like let that whole facade go. It was a very beautiful moment. Now, Jinx seeing Silco, again, he's still the best character in the entire series, and he's been dead the whole time in this. Just anytime that he's appeared, whether it was, you know, in Echo's other reality where he and Xander were still together, or in Xander's memories, or even in Jinx's memories. But like, he still is just so powerful with the words, and that, like, you know, like, death is a cycle, and sometimes you have to break the cycle and walk away from it. Like, killing is a cycle. And I don't think Jinx quite got the message, where she just keeps thinking that, like, I'm going to end this cycle by destroying everything. I don't know if that's what she went to go do. Maybe she went to go sacrifice herself because she just saw Isha do it. Maybe she's just like, you know what? I think I can stop this, all of this, and the only person that has to die is me. And in this reality, this is the one reality in which, you know, Powder is gone and Jinx is gone. And instead of Vi, maybe that's what has to happen. I don't know. But, you know, I'm hoping that, like, what she heard from Silco isn't just what we normally get from Jinx, is that she actually is thinking differently. At least that's the hope. And Jace doesn't seem to be like he's going to be shaken or moved away from his mission. And I don't think he quite realizes that, like, what he saw could be because of him, not because of Victor, that he could lead all of this to happen. And maybe he sees it in the last minute and realizes, and everything changes. I don't know. I still think that was him in that other reality that, like, is kind of been making all of this happen since the very beginning. If that's not the case, then whatever, you know, I've wrote some great fanfic, but I definitely think that Jace stopping and doing something different and breaking his cycle is what needs to happen. And I don't know really what's happening with Victor in his mind and having to let go of Sky. But then also, like, I was like, oh, Vander's gone, because you're watching all the watercolors just kind of burn away. And then you see Warwick, but then you see the light in his eyes. And I don't know if I don't know if Xander is still in there or not. I feel like just even seeing those paintings leads me to believe that maybe there is a piece of him that is still in there. I don't know. I would like for everybody to stop the cycle. And Bessa, Mel has this way about her that is so empathetic, and like maybe she needs to stop. I feel like Caitlin is on her way to stopping the cycle. I don't know if Singed, I don't know if he's going to get the thing that he wants to get out of everything, because like sometimes moving forward is letting go, and moving forward in his life, he'd have to let go of his daughter, and I think that that's like the one thing that we got from the first episode is that like you have to have forgiveness, but you also have to be able to be willing to sacrifice certain things in your life to be able to move forward. And I'm really wondering, the whole overall arc is change. And sometimes change is painful, sometimes it's beautiful, sometimes it's unexpected. And I'm really wondering how they end everything, because, the calamity and the great evolution and all of this that could be happening, it's all change. It's just whether or not it ends happily. Because Jinx says that there's no happy ending for her. There might be. There might not be. I'm not sure. But without all the players on the board, I have no idea. Like, Echo is still out there. And Heimerdinger might still be out there. I don't know. But I'm really curious to see how they bring it all together here in the end. But if you want to watch the full-length reaction to this episode in a watch-along format on my Patreon, that will be available over there. But in the meantime, like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below how you felt about this episode and the build-up. It being penultimate, I think that it's like setting up like something big to happen, but like we can't quite figure out how it's all going to come together. I still think that the Hex Tech being kind of out of sorts, I don't know how we get it into sorts. I don't know what the answer is to that. I thought Mel was an answer, but that didn't seem to be the answer in the council room. And then I was just like, okay, well, Echo must have the answer then. And I don't know if that's even true. So maybe it's like I said, maybe it's a coming together of both those realities. And in both those realities, certain people are gone and some people are alive. And I don't know if they can mesh together like Echo did, but I don't think the Echo we got was necessarily the same Echo. So I don't know, does Jinx have to die in this reality to mesh with that other reality? We can only go back in time 4 seconds. Heimerdinger really wanted to push it. Maybe he went back in time even further. Maybe he's able to like orchestrate something or, like puppet something from long before. I have no idea. I'm trying to think of a way where everybody lives and everyone gets a happy ending and all is good in the world. But I have no idea how they're going to do that. So that's what's great about this show, is that it is not predictable. There's some things I thought were going to happen. No. Nope. Didn't happen at all. But I'm kind of glad, because if I could guess it and it were predictable, then boy, would it suck. Boy, would it suck. So guys, come back here for the next episode. It is the last one. It is the final episode. It makes me sad, but I'm eager to watch it. So guys, I'll see ya.